Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Only the Realist. I hope that you guys have all had a wonderful day out there, and be mindful that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. There are millions of energies on planet Earth, and without further ado, we're going to jump right in. This is going to be a you versus your person reading, and we're going to start off with you. Okay, so let's check out our first energies. Okay, we have Judgment, right, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so there's going to be an aha moment here for you, okay? There's going to be this light bulb that comes on, or some type of clarity that is given to you here with what you're, currently creating, right? There's this creative um, uh, um, pull towards your person here, okay? Trying to think of ways to pull this together here, okay? We have the Page of Swords, wanting some communication because you're ready to put this into motion, okay? With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Right, we have the Hanged Man with Justice. This is good, okay? So there's there's something that you're looking at, not in the wrong way, but in a way that is keeping you from not processing things properly. But you're gonna have a change of mind here, which is gonna change your perspective, and it's gonna allow things to flow, right? Some good karma coming to you, to balance within this connection, okay? And we have the King of Cups, knowing that you have all of these emotions for this person here, okay? We have the Eight of Cups, the bottom of the deck, okay? Walking away from people, places, or things that no longer serve, okay? I'm getting that you think that this person's gonna walk away from you, though, okay? Yeah. Because you want this union, but you're gonna keep this to yourself here, okay? Because this is an unsure situation for you. Maybe this person's holding back, and you feel like there's just this. Yeah. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Okay, with the Seven of Wands. Okay, there was some conflict here between the two of you. Okay. It's like you're gonna stand up and make yourself known. Okay. Or maybe something that you want to say to this person. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Not enough to give. The Page of Wands. Yeah, you feel like there's not enough to give, and there's this like little bit of passion that's like burning in you, but it's like you're wondering what's going on the other end. Okay. Yeah, you want to bring this together. Okay, but you're gonna be quiet about it. So you're just like sitting back, and you're like, you want this person to, you want communication and growth with this person, but it doesn't seem like there's any way to get in. Okay, let's check out your person. Okay, your person is at a Queen of Cups. Okay, with the Nine of Wands. So yeah, So they may be showing you that there's no interest here, but it's because their guards are up towards you. But there's like this person is also overwhelmed with emotions for you. But this is more of a nurturing type of energy. So they're actually not feeling very well, not talking to you, or not communicating or creating some type of action of progress. But deep down within them, there's this burning emotion for you here. Okay, Five of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person is in fear. Okay. I feel like this person is feeling responsible for you guys being disconnected, and they're actually afraid that this may be just a lost cause or something that may not come back into ground. Okay, we have the Death with the Page of Wands. Yeah, so they need to go through this transformation. Okay, so whatever happened before was just something that you guys were being taught with each other. Okay, but then there was a falling out, and now there's this chance to restructure, but they're feeling afraid because maybe they messed it up and feel some sort of regret. But they're gonna go through this transformation here, and you know it looks like there may be a rebuild of passion for them when it comes to you. Okay, obviously the emotions are always sitting there with them about you, but they gotta go through this change here. Yeah, this door. Okay, here's a completion here for them. Page of Pentacles. Maybe they sat for a while. I feel like this person is an avoidant, someone who has a lot of emotions but doesn't express it because of avoiding conflict, avoiding the the emotional level of explaining themselves, or having you explain to them. you know it's overwhelming for this person. Yeah, Three of Swords are broken with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person can't take any more of being being without communication with you. Okay, this person feels like you have a third party now, or maybe you have someone else that you're now communicating with. Okay, looks like it's been some time that they haven't communicated, and this may be on them heavy. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, new cycle. So this is a chance for them. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, they're analyzing everything they have. They don't feel like they're worth the attention anymore, as if they covered all of the paths to get to them. And I think that they're actually sitting there wondering, why did I close all the doors to allow my person back in? Yeah, Two of Wands. Yeah, they want to build a life with you. They see abundance with you. Yeah, they made a mistake, and that's okay. We make mistakes so that we can grow and build from them, right? And which is what it seems like this person's going through right now. Getting low self-esteem from this person. They lacked a lot of things. They may have been abandoned a lot, neglected, grew up in a household where things were given to everyone else except them. You know, this shows that type of behavior from them, and it's not, a bad thing. It's something that they're currently working on, but it's showing them how easy it is for them to lose things in their lives without having that ability to sit down and say, okay, let's actually talk about this. Or if you're mad, wait a little bit and then come back and be like, that was immature of me, or that was immature of us for, acting like that towards each other. You know, they're starting to get a more mature understanding of why they acted like that and why things became the way that they became, even though there's still love on both sides, and they know that you still love them, and they know that they still have a lot of love for you. Um, but again, it's working through that, right? Yeah, Nine of Cups. It's working through that with the Page of Cups. Yeah, they're being asked to drop their emotional guard. Their guards are all the way up. You can't even say one word to them. You may be blocked on social medias, or maybe they blocked your phone number or something like that. But there's literally no way you can communicate with them. And this bothered you at first, but then you kind of moved and started doing things. You know, stopped thinking about it as a distraction and started working on things in your life more. And then they finally started getting the understanding of like, well, I let them know that they can't talk to me, but now I'm feeling the backfire of it, which is like, I didn't really dislike them as much as I thought I did. It was just in the moment kind of thing, and I was just afraid and I ran away. You know. Let's check out your mutual energies. We have the Ace of Swords, the ultimate wish fulfillment of communication. This is exactly what we're looking for here with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, both of you guys are just hoping for communication. Obviously, they have to do more work of allowing you to speak to them, but this is definitely on both of you guys' minds with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, really wanting that progress, right? Let's just restart, take it slow, and pick up, right? Let's check out your other mutual energies. Okay, Queen of Swords with the King of Wands. Okay, so yeah. We gotta get out of this, right? You guys are both in this like nonchalant. Oh, it's okay. So you're like, it's all good. You want to be that way towards me, fine. You know what I mean? And then they're like, well, I don't know if I should actually really allow him to talk or allow her to talk to me again. It's like, I'm scared, but I don't really want to, but I do. This person's really scattered in their mind about what's going on between the two of you. But both of you guys have this charming emotion for each other that's just like, you can't escape it. I think this person is gonna wake up before they realize you are either not interested any longer, or or the universe has put someone else in front of you to remove your person from your space. So hopefully they get the gist of it and they start understanding that you can't just keep this person over here with no communication, but you have all of these emotions for them, and they know that. It makes you have a harder time with your emotions because you're not allowing yourself to be free with your emotions. You're keeping yourself back from something that's asking you to, hey, let's go. Open your emotions to this. It's not that bad. It's just you freaking out. Um, let's get on with it. You know what I mean? So let's check out what you're supposed to be doing and your outcome. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Six of Cups. Okay. So you have a decision to make. So, like I was saying, the universe, puts something else in front of you to distract you from that. So, because at the end of the day, everybody has free will to make their own decisions. You know what I mean? They may have a lot of love for you, but at the end of the day, if they can't unlock that part of themselves that says, hey, buddy, let's learn this lesson and get on with it, then they're going to be stuck in another cycle while you move forward to the next task, right? So we have the Six of Cups, okay? So you're in the middle of moving on or figuring out how to stay in this comfortable place with this person. If they decide to jump out of whatever mental emotional state they have trapped themselves in, okay? And let's check out the person, their overall energy, what they're supposed to be doing. They have the Six of Wands with the Devil. And see, this is why it's so important to understand that everyone has their own free will. So here, your person, they've made up their mind, or they're making up their mind. Um, they want to sponsor this change here with the Devil, okay? And what comes out of that is the victory of a lesson learned, a wonderful lesson learned from something that had been tearing this person apart for many, many, many years, okay? Anyways, guys, that's all that I have for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys have been with the gang, I love you guys so much. Monistique, and I'll catch you guys